My channel, thank you so much for joining me. I have another guest joining me. This is Bestie. He's my daughter's cat, but he's our cat, or at least he's my grandson cat. So I guess he'll be joining us for a bit. Let's get right into your reading. What are the energies surrounding your connection at this time with your twin flame? What are the energies surrounding your twin flame connection? This is the first card that came up. We'll take this one. Okay, so what I'm seeing happening in your connection is I'm really getting from this card that thoughts are becoming things. So things that you're thinking about with regards to your connection are actually coming into your 3D. With the energies surrounding the planet, with the energies surrounding your connection, what you're thinking about is actually coming into reality. So with this energy, I'm being guided to give you this message that if you're focusing on separation, if you're focusing on any doubt, if you're focusing on where is my twin flame, they're not here, if you're focusing on any lack, you are creating it. You're quickly bringing that into your reality. So thoughts are becoming things. And when I'm hearing this message that be sure to focus on what you do want, focus on union, focus on picturing in your mind what things will look like when you're in union. Where are you going to live? What's your bedroom going to look like? What are you going to be having for breakfast? What are you going to be doing every day that you're in union? So I'm really getting the sense that whatever it is that you're focusing on predominantly, the energies are bringing that into your reality. So you might say, well, I've been focusing on union for so long, I still don't see anything of it. Well, it's because thoughts like that actually cancel out all the positive thoughts. So when we doubt, when we say, well, they're not here, as soon as we say that, poof, our twin flame's not here. So the energy surrounding your connection at this time are extremely, extremely powerful. Lots of, I want to say, intense energies are surrounding the planet. And so it's like what we think about is able to manifest faster. So you see how he's holding on to this pentacle, and it's like he's bringing it from the area of thought, and he's like bringing it down into reality. You can see that. So that's really what the energies are surrounding your connection. So if two people are focusing on separation or lack of anything, that is pretty much what will manifest for you. So the message from the universe is to be very careful what we think about, because what we think about is what we wish for. So keep staying positive about your connection. Think about how amazing it's going to feel waking up next to your twin flame every single day and falling asleep in their arms, in your arms. What is that going to feel like? Focus on those feelings and watch it manifest. So separation is prolonged because we think about those feelings and then we start doubting, and then that doubt just makes us feel sad, and then we are creating more sadness. So I really feel like that message wanted to come out clearly. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So your connection is becoming more powerful. Your connection is having a positive effect on your world. Your connection is healing others, bringing other twin flames into union. So the positive work that you've been doing for yourself and your connection, even though it may not be showing up for you personally, it's actually raising the vibration of the planet, helping other twin flames come into union. So this work, even though it may not seem like anything is happening, it's affecting other twin flames. It's affecting the energies on the planet. And then when those twin flames come into union, the ones that you're helping through your work, they are going to anchor that love to help you and your twin flame come into union. That's so sweet. I love that. So keep up the good work, because this king energy of your connection is one of, I want to say, loyalty, groundedness, security, wisdom. And with all, good things, it takes time to create a masterpiece. And that's what you're doing right now, is you're creating your connection as a masterpiece, as works of love and art, that even if people can't see your connection is being felt. So you're in this creation of a masterpiece, and that never happens overnight. So for those of us who are really working on doing what we can to come into union, it's not for nothing. You are helping the planet, which is sometimes why we are in separation, because as we focus on healing ourselves, that healing energy heals the planet. And sometimes that's what the universe is calling twin flames to do, to bring that love, that unconditional love, and anchor that love into the planet to help heal the planet and humanity. So keep up the amazing work is what I'm hearing. The message is for you. As you heal your connection. As you heal your twin flame. And as this healing occurs, it heals the planet. So the universe is saying, awesome job. Keep up the good work. Yay! So, what's next? What are your twin flames' thoughts when it comes to your connection? What are your twin flames' thoughts when it comes to your connection? Five of Cups. Take one more. Six of Wands. Okay, so their thoughts when they think of you and your connection, with the first card, is they're focusing, well, I don't want to say they're focusing on, but they're feeling the sadness. They are feeling the sadness of the loss of your presence in their life. And so, like, they're remembering your connection. They're constantly being reminded, I'm getting, from the universe, because it's the way the universe keeps you in connection is by reminding you. So even if you're having dreams of them, visions of them, all of a sudden throughout your day, they just pop into your head and you're like, why? I like being distracted. I can't think of my twin flame 24/7. But the universe drops these little synchronicities, hints, signs, messages that, you know, they're your twin flame. To keep your connection alive, the universe keeps reminding you that your twin flame is there, is loving you, reminding you of your love for your twin flame. So it's very natural that throughout the day, you just get these, out of nowhere, you think of your twin flame. It's also because they're thinking of you. The universe is bombarding them with signs, symbols, synchronicities. So it's to keep you guys in connection. So that's why, even if twin flames have somewhat moved on from one another, the universe keeps reminding them of their twin flame. And it's a way to keep you connected. So they're thinking of you a lot. And when you're thinking of them, it's pretty much like a sign that they're thinking of you at that moment. So send them a message telepathically. Tell them how much you love them. Tell them how much you appreciate them. Tell them how much you're thankful that they exist, that in this world of billions of people, that you found each other and have yet to come into reunion. So you can send the messages and they will get the message. And it brings a sense of comfort for both parties, for both twin flames. So that's what they're thinking. They really miss you. They're thinking of you all the time. They think of, you know, they're missing you is what I'm really getting. And then we have the Six of Wands. So they like to keep distracted with work is what I'm getting. So every time they think of you and they miss you, they delve and dive and get buried into their into work. Whatever can distract them from you, they feel safer. It's a safe space to be in, this focusing on work. So as soon as you pop up, they'll find a distraction, only because it's like they feel the sadness when they think of you, because it creates more longing. It creates more desire to be with you. So it's like the cycle. Whenever you're thinking of them, they think of you, and then they're thinking of you, so you think of them. So it's just this back and forth. And it's that connection that never goes away, no matter what distractions they are distracting themselves with. So it may be work, it may be recognition in their career. Success is what I'm getting. They may be focusing on the success that they want, being recognized in their field or in their endeavors. Seeking recognition gives them a sense of confidence, which they may be lacking since you went into separation. So it may feel like they're not thinking of you because they're trying to stay distracted. They're trying to keep busy. They're trying to stay, distracted. Okay, so what is in their heart space? What are their love messages to you. What's in their heart space? What's in your twin flame's heart space? How do they feel about you? These came up. There's 3 of them. Lovers, Strength card, and Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm getting is, because the Lovers card is a card of decision, and secretly they're saying choose me. Don't choose them, choose me. Don't choose work, choose me. Don't choose your career, choose me. Don't choose money, choose me. That's what's in their heart. But they may never say that out loud because they fear rejection. Being rejected by your twin flame is the most painful rejection anyone could ever feel, as I'm sure. That's why you're watching this, because you're in separation, and you know that pain of rejection is devastating. It's devastating. So secretly they're saying, choose me. And you'd be like, what? They're not acting like that. Of course they're not. They're not going to act like that because they don't want to get rejected. They don't want to put their heart out there and for you to come back and say, no, my feelings have changed. I don't love you. Like, that's the worst thing. If your twin flame were to say in your face, I don't love you, that's the most painful thing. And so they don't want to risk that. But in their heart, they're saying, please choose me. Strength card. It's taking them so much of their strength to not reach out to you. It's taking them so much strength to restrain themselves from being with you, from reaching out to you, from, just, it's taking them so much strength to not be with you. It's not easy for them. So in a way, it's like, it's the universe's way of strengthening a person. We go through challenges, trials, and obstacles to build muscle. I mean, to build, it's like building a muscle, but it's to build strength, or to tap into the strength that is already there, to remind us that we are strong, that we are not victims of circumstance. So it's taking them so very much, every ounce of them, to not be with you. It's actually, in truth, it's easier to be with your twin flame than to be in separation. Separation is like, it goes against the laws of nature. Because twin flames are one. In separation, first of all, is an illusion, and separation goes against the law of oneness. So they're building up their strength of what it's going to take to get back to you, in the sense of like union. So they want you to know that it's not easy to be away from you, that it's not easy to pretend that they don't love you, or to have to pretend in any way. It takes every ounce of their being to be opposite of what comes natural, which is to love you and be with you. And then we have Queen of Pentacles. So I'm getting that they are still first of all, very attracted to you. That hasn't diminished at all. They want you to know that they still feel the connection. No matter what has happened in your connection, they still feel it. And they know that it's taking forever too. But this queen energy is a very positive energy that they are in, because they're more secure with themselves. This separation has taught them a lot. It has given them the opportunity to discover who they really are, to discover the truth about themselves, to discover the truth about what they want in life. That love is all that really matters. So the queen energy is an energy that's empowering, and that not only empowers themselves, but empowers others. So where they are now, who they are, helps others just by what they've gone through on this journey with you, has helped them come into this queen energy that benefits others, that is a leader, even on an energy level. They've stepped up because of your connection. They're a better person because of your connection. And they want you to know that, because they can't say it. They can't tell you, but that's what they feel in their heart. So beautiful. So what are the blocks that are blocking your connection? What are the blocks that are blocking your connection? So these two wanted to come up. We have the Tower card and the Nine of Cups. Which came up first, I wonder? Okay, so the blocks. I'm getting from this card, it's the emotions that are coming up. And a particular situation came up in mind, that when we're so focused on our twin flame and looking at them as the reason why you're not in union, it's causing all this emotional turmoil. It's causing you to lose your center. It's causing you to lose your balance emotionally. And as much as we want to say that it's what they're doing, it isn't. It isn't what they're doing that's causing these emotions. It's a pattern, but it's our thoughts. If we were to say, I am 100% responsible for what happens in my life, I am 100% responsible for being the creator of my life, how can our twin flames actions or inactions or behavior or words, how can we let that upset us to lose our center, to lose our emotional balance, when we are the ones that create our life? And you may say, well, I didn't create my twin flame being, in another connection. Yeah, we did. Because it's a pattern. Because as a child, well, let's go back even to past lives. In a past life, in many past lives, you both chose other people. And it repeated and repeated, because in each lifetime, that heartbreak, that tragic heartbreak, was never properly healed. We didn't, even on a conscious level, come to terms with it, make peace with it, let it go. A lot of people now don't even know how to heal that. So in past lives, there was no way that was healed. And so that pattern energetically is part of who we are. And in this lifetime, it's the same pattern that's repeating itself. And so that in order to stop the pattern, we have to clear out that wound, that energy. Because we remember it from a past life. We come into this life, we're born, even that vibration is still within us in our childhood. And we have memories of that pain, which, guess what, causes us to create more pain. When we can see that, when we can really accept that, then we're like, okay, I can see how I created everything in my life. I created from a place of woundedness. And that's why I keep creating more pain. But when we create from a place of like a clear space, you can create anything you want, and hopefully it's good and happy. So the emotions are what's blocking your connection, which not only stem from your inner child, but from past lives. It's the emotions. So we can blame people all we want, but we have to take responsibility. And once we take responsibility, that's when we step back into our power, because we are powerful creators. 9 of Cups. I think I've said this in many previous readings where somewhere growing up, we stopped believing that happily ever after was possible. And as a child, we think, we think anything is possible. But somewhere along the line, we stop believing that and we doubt. So this is what's keeping us in separation, is the fact that we don't really believe that we can have happily ever after. This stems from our inner child. Because as a child, when we didn't get what we wanted, we began to believe that we're not worthy, that we're not deserving. Oh, other people get what they want, but I don't get what I want. So, deep down inside, we feel like we don't deserve it. That's the only explanation to why we don't get things, is because we don't deserve it. But that's not true. Stop believing that. Because you do deserve everything you want just because you were born. It is your birthright to create anything and everything that you want. And we have been. We were just unaware of what we were creating. We were creating by default, thinking that things are happening to us. But it stems from us. It stems from our vibration. It stems from our thoughts and emotion, which creates our vibration. Like attracts like. Law of attraction. Boom. We attract everything in our lives. And the sooner that we can really accept that, the sooner we step back into our power and we can create union. So these are just some of the blocks. So what were the 2 blocks again that came up in this reading? Our emotions that stem from our childhood, that stem from past life, and our beliefs. Makes total sense. When we can really understand that, wrap our heads around that, all of us can gain our power back. And okay, so what are the future possible energies for your connection once blocks have been released? What are the future possible energies for your connection once blocks have been healed and released? Chariot, Queen of Wands. I'll take one more. Okay. I wasn't going to, but then someone said, something said to me, get another card. So I love that the Six of Cups came up. Okay. So Chariot, Queen of Wands. So once blocks have been released, guess what? Chariot is about fast moving energy, fast union. Like the energies are going to speed up for you. Energies are going, like things are going to start happening when we release those blocks. When we release beliefs that don't serve us. When we adopt beliefs that, yes, we do deserve twin flame union. It is our birthright to have happily ever after. So fast changes. Being able to make, being able to choose your connection. I was going to say make decision, but it's like, yeah, choosing your connection. Queen of Wands. Once your blocks have been released, you're not only going to have this union, which this Six of Cups is a card of union to me. It's a card of also like children. So I'm getting like, this is like healed inner children, getting along, being in harmony, being in union, being a family, raising a family together, happily ever after. And, you know, you'll also have the success that you're both wanting in your lives. So whether that's with your career, job, business, health, finances, I'm also getting that you're meant to be in service together. So that even may be working together on some level, in some capacity, projects together that will serve and help heal the planet, whatever that is. It could be creative, it could be business, it could be just raising a family together, anchoring that unconditional love of twin flame into the planet, which will help the planet. So sky's the limit when it comes to the possibilities. And once we take that step of consciously clearing that old energy from the past, from your past lives, from your childhood, when we release that, I just got to notice that maximum storage space or something. So probably this video, yeah, so I'll have to end the reading now. Okay, so yeah, everything is possible when we believe it. Everything's possible when we're not coming from a space of lower vibration, like negative emotion. I'm not saying like it's like don't feel the negative emotions. I mean, we like don't suppress it, feel it, process it, allow it to be released so that it doesn't, you're not in a vibration of creating the same thing over and over again. It's like Groundhog Day, like the same thing happening over and over and over again because we're creating from the same space. Sorry, my bestie's just like making some noise back there. So I really hope you enjoyed this twin flame reading. Thank you so much for joining me and watching these readings. I appreciate all of you being on this journey that we're on together, because we are on this journey together. And I really do love and appreciate all your wonderful comments on YouTube. Thank you so much for following me and liking my posts on Instagram. I know I will post soon on TikTok, some of those little mini readings, love messages. And so I'm just so thankful for all of you for being who you are, for showing up who you are as a twin flame, whether in separation or in union. The work you do uplifts the planet. Everything you do and everything you are impacts this world. So it makes it even more powerful when we do it consciously. So if you're a writer, or you aspire to be a painter, or whatever it is you do, when you do it with conscious thought that this is going to uplift the planet, this is going to help bring alignment to others and myself and my twin flame, it's like that's how miracles happen. When we are in alignment with who we truly are, then it's like heaven on earth. And that is the purpose of Twin Flames, is to create heaven on earth every single day. So again, thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe for more Twin Flame readings. And until next time, I'm wishing you all so much love and peace.